Jeffrey.
And we are having a little bit of a fun Thanksgiving Q&A, just to kind of celebrate the holiday a little bit. The holidays are always a little bit crazy. So we're just going to kind of do a little bit of a fun Q&A video. And yeah, let's get started.
All right.
Okay, so the first and most important question as we stroll into the holidays is, what is your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Mine's Christmas. So since you are watching this on Thanksgiving or the day after or possibly somewhere within that time frame, here come the questions. What time do you eat and what time do you like to eat Thanksgiving dinner?
12.
Okay, so his family eats at 12 and we've taken on that tradition. My family never did that. We always ate like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We always did a little bit of a breakfast and then had like a 3 o'clock Thanksgiving dinner. I still to this day prefer that.
Really?
I do. I don't love the rush of having to have everything done by 12.
Okay, no worries. I will call the parents and we'll take care of it. Not.
You're going to call your mom and be like, Robin doesn't like having it at noon, so can we push it back?
I'm not calling her.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. No, I mean, that's how I grew up. And I mean, when we got married, we lived closer to Jeffrey's family, so we adopted the 12 o'clock rule. Ugh. I feel like that's a rule for a lot of things in your family.
Yeah.
You eat at noon.
Yeah, that's just I guess it's like a farmer's thing, we eat at noon,
In case you didn't know or you haven't seen our introductory videos or anything like that, Jeffrey's family, their background is farming, cattle, that kind of stuff from eastern Colorado. Okay, question number 2. What is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
We're talking about we're not talking about desserts. We're talking
about like within the dinner itself.
Within the dinner.
Yes.
It has to be the turkey.
The turkey is your favorite?
Yeah.
All right.
I keep trying to convince my wife for the last couple of years to let me cook 2 turkeys. And
you already deep fry one and I feel like the house is going to burn down every time. Like, isn't that enough? I
know, but 2 would be even better.
No.
Maybe even 3.
No. Absolutely not. My favorite dish is mashed potatoes. For a long time, I really loved stuffing, but it was my great-grandmother's recipe. And it's just been altered so much over the years. It's just not the same anymore. So I'm going mashed potatoes.
Decent.
Your least favorite Thanksgiving dish?
I'm going to say stuffing.
You would.
My dad, he didn't really care for stuffing, but he loved cornbread stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
And for the life of me, I don't know why I've never tried it. Because I don't like stuffing, but I'm wondering if I like cornbread stuffing because...
Maybe you need to broaden your horizons.
Because cornbread is one of my favorite meals.
Cornbread's not a meal.
You want to bet?
Okay, my least favorite Thanksgiving dish, and I don't think we've done it in years. I don't love when you do like a mac and cheese with turkey.
Sounds weird.
It's a lot of people do it. I don't even like a cheesy potato with turkey. With ham, it's a whole nother thing. But like when you're doing turkey and Thanksgiving, I just don't love like mac and cheese or a cheesy potato, or you have so many heavy things already that just seems like above and beyond heavy.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
You know.
I gotta say, I mean, just a side note, since my sister married a Hispanic man, it came to her realization that they bring green chili every year, and I used to like, well, why are you bringing green chili? But it's actually pretty good.
Well, you love green chili.
I love green chili anyway, but for years I was like, why are you bringing it to Thanksgiving?
All right. Your favorite dessert?
Pumpkin pie.
Pecan pie is my favorite. But I love pumpkin as well. Your favorite drink at Thanksgiving?
I'd probably have to say eggnog.
Really?
Yeah.
We've never done eggnog at Thanksgiving.
I know. I don't know why.
Because it's Christmas.
Oh, so...
We're jumping the gun.
Oh, are we jumping the gun?
We're jumping the gun with our eggnog.
So, that's not considered...
Like apple ciders.
Oh, yeah.
Sparkling ciders.
Hot apple cider, I would probably have to say.
Yeah.
Hot apple cider.
We grew up drinking Martinelli's apple cider.
Is that
the
like
sparkling?
Is that like a brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was like a must-have at every single holiday function, whether it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. It was always there. What is your favorite decoration for Thanksgiving?
I mean, it has to be the centerpiece of the table.
Which is usually what?
It's usually like autumn leaves, because we usually have like the rudder, and then we have the autumn leaves with some pumpkins, and then a couple candles in it.
So my favorite decoration is pumpkins. When I was a kid, we would always have like little turkeys, the little ceramic turkeys.
Oh yeah.
And then pumpkins and candles. Kind of a make your own centerpiece kind of a thing. But like when we went to the pumpkin patch with the kids this year, I got a couple of really small little pumpkins. And those have been on the table since like 3 weeks before Halloween.
Yep.
And I've just loved it. And my mom keeps telling me she's going to give them to the squirrels. And I'm like, not yet. Because I love them and they haven't gone bad yet. So I say, why? Why do it? You know?
Yeah, why do it?
I like them. So, and that's just me. All right, so we are coming to our final question. And the question is, if you could travel anywhere for Thanksgiving, where would you travel to?
New York.
New York?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do the New York Macy's Day Parade. I've always wanted to be there to see it. You know, I love watching it from the house, but you know, we all, just like anybody else, Thanksgiving Day, got to get everything going because you know we got to eat at noon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really have a chance to watch it as much as I used to, but I used to love it. I used to love it when, who was the host of it for years? I can't remember his name.
They've never had a same host. It's always been one of the morning shows that's done it.
Oh, Al
Roker?
Roker.
Okay.
I used to love when he was kind of doing it a lot. That's what I remember. But
so for me, I have a couple. I also would love to go into New York. Pretty much with the understanding that you're not getting the Thanksgiving meal. You're gonna go freeze your butt off standing outside for 12 hours.
It's all good.
But I've always thought that that would be really, really fun to go do Thanksgiving, and if it snowed, be at Central Park and see the tree and, you know, just all of the stuff that kind of comes with that quintessential New York holiday. Another thing I've actually always wanted to do was go to Disney over Thanksgiving. I've always thought that that would be really kind of fun. I know it would be crowded, but like Disneyland and Magic Kingdom both have Thanksgiving Day parades. And I think that that would just be really, really neat. Just taking in all of kind of Christmas.
Well, I specifically chose not to choose Disney because I was like, it's such a cliche.
It's a cliche?
Yeah.
It's not a cliche. New York is a cliche.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
it is?
yeah. New York's a cliche.
Oh, okay.
The third place I actually thought of was Hawaii.
Ooh.
Definitely not your standard Thanksgiving. It would be warm. You'd be on a beach, probably having ham, roasting a pig. But I thought that that would be a really neat kind of opportunity and experience too.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, and our last question of the evening is, what is something that you are thankful for from this last year?
Just, I would probably just say my family and my career and my job, you know, and the people that's surrounding us.
I think something I'm definitely thankful for is just the ability to be where we are right now. We helped take care of my parents. And if my parents were still back in California, I don't know what we would be doing. Just in regards to helping them with what they need help with. So I'm very, very thankful that we are near them. And that, you know, the opportunities have opened up to be there when needed. I think it comes down to the holidays. You're either rather close with your family or you're not. And I think the experience that we've had over the last couple of months with when my parents being ill, it just made me so grateful for the time that we've had with them over the last almost 7 years.
Almost 7 years.
Almost 7 years, yeah. It's such a blessing to be able to help them and have them near. And though sometimes we live very separate lives, to know that we can be there for each other is huge. And I'm incredibly thankful for that. Jeffrey's mom recently also moved closer. She used to be about 2 hours away. She's about 45 minutes away now. And just the blessing that it is to have family, to know that you can get to a family member within a half hour, 45 minutes is just, I'm very, very grateful for it. I left home when I was 18. You did
17.
Kind of similar, yeah. He just moved out and stayed in the same town. I moved 3 hours away. But to have the ability to be where we are now, I think is such a blessing. And is something I'm truly, truly thankful for. I'm also incredibly thankful for our friends. We have an amazing group of friends. And yeah, and I'm thankful for this channel.
Yep, me too.
And just the things we've been able to do with it, and the solo trip, and recording our family trip in August, and you know, the trip we took last February, and it's just been, I'm very, very thankful for it. And whatever happens with the channel, I know that we'll have all those memories still, and that's amazing.
Yeah, it's I think it's really amazing. I mean, it's one thing to have subscribers. It's another thing to be able to document your ventures with your people that you care about.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's really we're sharing what we enjoy with you, hoping that it inspires you to want to do more.
I mean, we named the channel Dreamy Maxi Style because these are dreams, adventures and dreams, and just life, experiencing life. So anyway, wishing you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching. Like, comment,
And
tell
subscribe.
us what your favorite or least favorite Thanksgiving dishes. So yeah, leave a comment. Thanks for watching.
And we won't judge you.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.